Welcome back for another Minecraft survival. So, I decided that the best way to format, yes, the best way to format, oh my goodness. The best way to format these episodes are to start on a project and then just kind of, well, not get trapped. I don't even know how to get out, but start on a project and then just like finish it like halfway or 90%, show you what I was doing, and then do the final touches on camera. And that way you know what I'm up to. So, this is what I've built. We have these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That spider's really annoying. So we're going to have to find it and kill it. Anyways, so yes. One leads to the south tower, or the south. I meant to write town, but I wrote tower for some reason. Got the cow farm. Okay. Where are you? Oh, I have to put in this little thing right here. Haha. Ooh, this is all open. Anyways. So we go down here. And there are 5 paths. So you got the south town, the cow farm, the west town, the north town, and the east town. So you push each of these buttons and a minecart will come out, and then go into the spot right here, and then it'll wait for you to get on board, and then push another button for you to shoot off. Right now it's just like really in jank mode. The buttons are organized from like left to right, so this corresponds to this one, that one corresponds to that one, and so on and so forth. So obviously you can see like the cow farm one is the second one, and it's already ready to go. I used some of the track because didn't want to make any new ones. So yeah, it was really complicated. The thing that was complicated the most was getting the buttons to be able to be so close together and then correspond to each of the things. So the way I did it was, or I'm going to do it, is I need pistons. I have pistons. I just need slime balls to make them sticky pistons. And they face down, and they're going to move this redstone block. And obviously it's redstone, so it's like a movable redstone torch. So once this goes down, it's going to power this one specifically, not that one or that one. It's very tightly knit, but it'll power that. Go down here, and it just does some crazy stuff. Now I'm trapped. It does some crazy stuff, and then you end up with, can I break these? I'm going to find out. Yes, I can. And that button right here is the east tower. So what it does is it powers this it'll power this block, which will turn this track here, and it powers this one, which will turn it this way. I can demonstrate that right now real quick, and then you can just trust me on the rest of them. The reason why that's being powered also is because this powers this one and this one, while you can see how if I power just the north tower, I would only want this one and not that one. So that's why both show up. But so it goes through here, powers that. When you saw it was facing this way, so it turned that way. And when a minecart's like this, it'll jump straight over. And then it turns this way. Turn that off, and bam, it goes back. And then I'll do it for the other one real quick. See, so that only does the bottom one. And then it skips this one, and this one is not powered. So it only powers this one. It goes straight up. And then the minecarts can go straight up into here. That one will probably most likely be a powered one. so that way it'll stop once it gets up there. But yeah, that's the setup I have for all of the buttons. And you can imagine that the next button, to get to that one, you would only need to power this so it turns. And then for the next one, you would want, because this is default this way. So here, if I turn this off, default this way, so you'd only want to power this one to go there. And then to power the other two, it would default go this way. And for this one, you power it so it goes straight. And the last one, as you can see, if you don't power anything, it goes straight to the last one. Turns up there and goes straight to the last one. So that's why the last button goes straight. It doesn't even need a piston because doesn't need its own button. So what happens is all of these, they do their own little thing, and they go to this dispenser, which dispenses a minecart, and obviously that'll be filled. And probably I'll put like a dropper up on top of it, filled with more minecarts. The problem will probably be getting the minecarts back into the dropper, like so it's super automated instead of having to go back there and fill it up. But yeah, that's my plan. And so what I'm going to do is go ahead and speed up me completing everything. Just like, yeah, getting it all done. So I'll be back. Alright, I am done with everything. It took me a really, really, really long time. So this is actually like a couple days after I had recorded the first part. But I ended up getting everything working perfectly. The redstone was really complicated. As you can see, like I moved the repeaters away and put torches. That's annoying. And that way they power this block, which powers those torches, which like powers that air block, but also powers these things. But what's good is the torches power two things. They power the block here and the block above it. And so when it applies above it, it gets that redstone right there, and then it can activate this dispenser. So the rest of the things that I explained are the same down there. Oh, I did add a bunch of repeaters. So like the first one has maybe 1 or 2 repeaters. The next one has like 2 or 3 repeaters. Then this one has 3, and this one has 5. And that's just because the minecart has to travel a long way, like before the track switches. So I give the minecart, like the minecart activates first. In other words, like as soon as you push this button, this gets activated, and this goes down. But the tracks don't switch until it goes through the repeaters. So the minecart has time to get to where it needs to go. So as you can see, I put some powered rails and stuff. Pressure plates are the way I decided for now to power it, just because it looks nice and it kind of has like a depositing feature. So here, let's go to the cow farm. I don't know if you heard that, but there was a note block, and I placed the note block like in that corner. So, and there's also a detector rail right above the powered rail underneath there. So that way, when the powered rail, when the minecart goes over the powered rail, it'll make that sound, and then you know the minecart's there. So yeah, you kind of like deposit an item and then it'll shoot you off. Like literally, I think it works perfectly. I think it's awesome. So yeah, and then I started building the track, as you can see over there, to the south tower. And what's cool about that is it's gonna be following this river. Oh, that's interesting. Let's get out. Oh, I think it's because the button stayed on it. See, like, I think everything but the cow farm is gonna work fine because like if you deposit an item, you're going to that place and you're not gonna come back in 5 minutes, which is the time when the item will despawn. So it's fine, I guess, like for the other ones, and it just looks nice. But I might figure out a different way to power it. All right. Thanks for watching, and leave a like, and I'll see you in a future episode. Peace.